What's up, you all? What's going on? It's your fave nurse B. The 1-year-old is upset. The 2-year-old, she living her life. What's up, you all? So, if you do not know, Madison, oh, she playing with her sister. If you don't know, I recently took the TEAS test for an LPN to RN bridge program. I am an LPN. And I want to give you all the results. So, I just want to tell you a little bit about the test. What's wrong, Right? You still sleepy?
No.
Say no, no. You gotta wake up. All right. Well, y'all trying to guess if I passed or not. So look. So I want to tell y'all how it was. So of course, with everything going on, I had to do. I had with everything going on, I had to do it online, of course, at home, and I had to use my laptop. You cannot use your phone, and it has to have a webcam on it. So I just hooked up because I hooked up my other webcam I had, and put that on, and like the whole time they're watching you supposedly. And hold on, let me get this baby something. Hold on, y'all. My badge, maybe I could put y'all right there while I do this video, so I ain't gotta work too hard. Okay, let me move y'all back some. So what's up? What's good, y'all? We out in the garden. Let me get a better angle. Is that any better? No. Okay. Yeah, I did the teas. Yeah. So it took me. Let me look up the test results. I did print them, but have no idea where those papers went. So I'm trying to see if y'all can see it without seeing all my information. Hold on. Madison, what are you doing? Okay. I'm a. I need y'all to let me know if y'all can see this. Somebody say I see it, okay? Can y'all see this screen? Somebody put in the comment section I see this. Please, if you can see everything. Can you see it? Yeah, okay, thank you. I got overall 77.3, and then the time was 2 hours, 8 minutes. So, thank you. It's a little blurry. My bad. I printed it off, but like I said, I can't find the paper. So, now for the program, I don't even have that information up, but for the program that I applied to, I think you have to have like a 59. So, I'm not gonna say that I wasn't like hardcore, like not gonna study, but I was like, I ain't finna study for this. My husband was like, make sure you study. Like, you need to aim for something higher than this. Water. Okay, good job. Drink the water, baby. Aim for something higher than, oh Lord, than just whatever you need to get to pass. Blah, blah, blah. Which he was right. He's right. So I did study, and then I thought it was supposed to be on a Monday, y'all. So you couldn't hear me. What I say? I passed it. I passed it. So you're supposed to get like a 50 something for the program. I got a 77. So I don't know how much you have to get for RN though. If you, I mean, this is LPN to RN, but it's that noise. Stop, Maddie. You're gonna get splinters. But say you were like going into just straight RN program, it might be higher as far as what they want you to have on the T's. But let me tell y'all like the breakdown. So like I said, it took me a little over 2 hours to do it. Usually they give you 3 hours, I think, and you have to do 150 questions. So the first test that I took was the reading section. And let's see, the national Let me see. What was mine? Where is my average for that? Oh, okay, there it is. Okay, so the national average is 72.4%. And the program average is 72.8, so it's not too far from the national. My score was 87.2, so it was over the national and program average for reading. Okay, that's that. Now for the math section, honey baby child, the national. Oh, Maddie, it's okay. You're okay, baby. You're okay. You drop your water.
Oh, gee.
Let me be somebody, mama. Running around playing with water. Got water all over her face. Go get my straw. Can you go get my straw, please? Put the cup down, Maddie, so you don't. Child. Put the cup down, baby, so you don't fall again with the cup. Where mommy's straw? That my metal straw. Girl, you better get my straw. That ain't not straw. You playing with grass. Go get my straw. The metal.
That's cool.
This is a live video. I ain't taking nothing out. Madison, yo, spit it out. Spit it out. Give me that. You know better. That's dirty. I'm about to tell your daddy on you. Her daddy got her some Skittles. She over here dropped the Skittle earlier. Gonna pick it back up and put it in her mouth. The one she already dropped.
Okay, Mama.
Go find my scarf in the grass, baby. My scarf. My straw. Child, yeah, we just had a whole little interlude. What was I talking about? Yeah, I'm trying to position you. This child is upset. Okay, that's a little bit better. So, the math national average is 68.6. The program is 68.8. Okay, is the national average for the math section. My grade was 75%. So, again, it was over the national and program average, which is pretty good. I'm happy for that. And then, can y'all hear me? Still, thank you so much for all the congratulations, y'all. I am watching her. She picked up that Skittle and started chewing them. Yeah. Uh, okay. So for the science section, the national average is 57.2. The program average is 58%, and I scored a 74.5. Feel good about that. And then for the English and language usage, the national average is 66.3. The program average is 66.8, and I was at a 75%. So on all of them, I got higher than the national and program average. That's great. And then my highest score was reading, and my lowest score was the science. So here's the thing, y'all. Like, I was sitting over here like, oh, I gotta worry about this science. I mean, this math. Let me look up the math. I knew that there was some A&P, but I was like, I'm not studying for that. Like, I took A&P in nursing school. And then since those credits from my nursing program didn't transfer for the RN program, I had to take A&P 1 and 2 again, basically. So I was just like, okay, whatever, you know. But it was some stuff on that science. I was like, I'm going to pass this, but I mean, dang, you know. But yeah, so definitely look at the science. And a lot of people say look at the math, but look at that freaking science, like, honestly. But overall, it was cool. It just took so long, like sitting at your computer for 2 hours straight doing one thing. Like, none of us have done that in a long time, I don't think. Like, usually you're at least taking notes, you're at least, you know, looking at videos, studying. 2 hours doing a test on your own, like at home, like, oh my gosh. But I'm glad that my kids was able to go get that my mother-in-law watched them, so it all worked out. But yeah, I passed that. So not only did I have to take that test, I had to take 2 other tests for the program. So let me know in the comment section, have you all had to take other tests for your program? So Let's see what I had. Let me look if I can find. I know I can find them. So the other tests that they had, let me know if y'all have any more TEAS test questions. Honestly, I studied, but I wasn't like hardcore studying for it. So I'm not the best person to look to be like, do a study video. I'll show you. I have some more footage of me studying. So if you haven't seen that last video that I posted of me studying for the TEAS, um, I have some more footage, probably like 10 more questions I recorded. And I could post that video just showing other questions that I did. But anyway, child, so yeah, I passed the TEAS with a 77.3 because the program decided that you need 59%. Let me know what has been y'all percentage for y'all programs going in. Make sure y'all comment that. So I took something called, oh my gosh, what is this called? Individual performance profile. It's like a cognitive test to do all this and all that. So I don't know if you all 58.7 to get in. I don't know if you all can see this because I'm outside and I don't even have it. Can I switch the camera? Oh, I can. Okay, so if you can see, this is the other test that I had to take, and they look at your compository score. So your composite score was 60. Okay, so the program average is 68.7, and I got a 90. So they're looking at these different areas of the way that you learn and that you understand information, yada yada yada. So analysis, evaluation, explanation, inference, interpretation, and self-regulation. So it looks like the highest scores I got were in analysis, got 100%. I don't even really know what the heck this is. Explanation, 100%. Self-regulation, 100. But this interpretation, 66. I need to work on that. I need to look this up, honestly, and see what the hell this is and really work on that. Because a 66, like if on average my scores are like on average probably like 80 something, and then I get a 66, that's something I got to really look at. But anyways, that's something you have to take for the program. I don't know what they want you to get, but then the other one was a self-assessment inventory. So let me show you if you all can see it. They were like, this isn't a score, da 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 da. Yeah, it was just like a job interview type of like questions. Like, I don't know. They broke it down a lot of stuff, and it's just like they ask you the same questions over and over again, and more than likely, am I this way? You can't play with this, but you can come out here. Oh, this child. Yay! Look at Maddie playing. Okay, so yeah, that was that test. It wasn't like they said it wasn't a test, but to me, it was kind of like a job interview. The kind of questions they ask you over and over, and it's just like, can I get done with this? So yeah, I did 3 tests for like 3 hours, just sitting there freaking doing these tests. So definitely make sure you go to the bathroom. Here go my straw. Thank you, baby. Definitely make sure you go to the bathroom and you are like ready to sit there and do that freaking test, because that took a lot. I was not ready for that. I wasn't ready for that at all. I was tired as heck. But anyways, yeah, I passed it. So the next step is for me to complete this test, complete this class that I'm in right now. I'm doing sociology right now, online, of course. I believe it started like the second week of June, and it ends like the first week of July, something like that. So it's been pretty good so far. We did like two quizzes and discussion board questions, and you got to respond to discussion boards, yada yada yada, the first week. So that pretty much seems like that's like the structure of it. If you all want some videos on how I'm going through my, sorry, I'm looking at my baby. Thank you so much, Miss Lady Trey. If you all want some videos about how I'm doing this online class, let me know. It's pretty chill sociology. Like I said, I took all the freaking classes I needed and forgot one class, which was sociology. So I'm glad that my last class I had to take for the program is a really chill one and it's not crazy expensive. Let me see what else do I got going on. So yeah, I gotta finish that. And then I also have to do like an interview. So I need to really contact them and make sure they got me in the system. But after that, I should know, something soon about getting into the program once I get done with the class and do anything else I have to do. So program does not start until January 2021. That's when I'll start an LPN to RN Bridge program. So I got some time to get things in order, get my affairs in order. I got a lot of stuff that I'm doing to get me prepared for it. Thank you so much, Catherine. Let me look and see if y'all have posted any questions or anything. Y'all are so sweet. Oh, I love all y'all comments. I love all your comments. I love it. Thank you so much. I'm glad I talked to my husband. Stop. And he was like, you really need to study. Because I was so procrastinating. But what's so crazy is, so I didn't even know that I had for the longest I kept calling the school and I was like, so when are we going to do, when you all gonna open up your testing? They're like, oh, we don't know. You have to call it admissions, nobody in admissions, yada yada yada. So then I'm like, Madison, stay over here. Yeah, look at this freaking patio. Look at all this stuff we got out here growing. We got so much food growing out here on the patio. But anyways, so I'm so glad that I had the gift of gab. Madison,
Gone.
the strawberry gone. I ate it because I kept pulling on it. So I said, you know what? I'm going to eat that strawberry. And I ate it. Hey, what? I grew it. I can eat it. Okay, get away from the camera, boo-boo. Go play with your ball so mommy can finish this video, please.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, so then what happened? What was I saying? So anyways, I had went up to this job as an agency nurse, and I started talking to the girl, and she was telling me how she was in school, and she had come to find out she's like best friends with somebody I used to work with that I'm cool with. And she was like, yeah, I'm applying for the same program as you. And one day I had went in to work a shift, and she was like, they opened up the test. I was like, are you serious? Like, yeah, they opened up the test for you to take the TEAS. I'm like, what? So she texted me the information, and come to find out, you wasn't. What, Madison? Who in there? Rah must be. Daddy must have moved Rah. She not right there no more. It's okay. Okay. So anyways, what was I saying? Oh my God, I'm trying to finish the story. I'm just trying to talk to y'all because I know I haven't been having a lot of content out. I've been good, but I've been me. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh my gosh, what was I gonna say? Lost my focus. I lost my focus, y'all. I was talking about. Oh, so yeah, come to find out, every time I was calling, I was talking to financial aid. These departments don't know nothing. They don't know nothing. So then she was like, no, you got to talk to advisor. I didn't even know advising was freaking open. But anyways, just because I had freaking started a conversation with her, got cool with her, and went back to the facility, I found out I could take the TEAS test. It was open. Otherwise, the school wasn't telling us nothing. It wasn't telling me nothing every time I called. So what I'm basically saying is, just don't be afraid to talk to people. Open your mouth. Be nice to people. They be nice to you. You never know what information somebody got for you, okay? That's the moral of the story. So like I said, I passed the TEAS. I'm very excited about that. And I'm glad that my husband pushed me to study for it because I wasn't about to really do no studying. I'm glad that I thought the test was on a Monday. It turned out it was on a Tuesday, so that gave me even more time to study for it. And I'm glad that I had the money to pay for it. It was about $100 to pay for it. So I'm blessed all the way around, and it's over with. So now I think you gotta do like a drug test and maybe like some other screening. So I gotta see how much that costs and when they're gonna do that so I can get that all together. I think you do. I don't know, honestly. I can't remember. Can't freaking remember. But yeah, that's that, you all. Thank you so much for coming back. Okay, baby, put that back in the pot. Thank you. Good job. So let me look at some of y'all comments. I'm taking my last high set test, and I'm very nervous because I really want to do my LPN. Any advice for me? Which one you taking, GGR? Which test are you taking? Are you doing You say your last high set test. So have you done all the subjects already? And you just going back for one more subject? I'm taking my prereqs now and doing summer. Hey, stop, cause you're gonna pull up my onions. It's okay. I'm gonna get you a little something to play with. I'm gonna get you your own pot to play with. I'm gonna figure it out, baby. What was I reading? Somebody said they was doing a prereqs. Okay, so love all things says I'm taking my prereqs now and doing summer classes as well. Hopefully, I'll be in the nursing program next year. So that's what's up. You got it. You doing the work. Is this a BSN or bridge? It's a bridge. LPN to RN bridge. It's the LPN to RN bridge. So.
Cheese.
So yeah, that's that. And I'm thinking about doing what Very Vanessa did, which was she did a bridge and then she did Capella. So depending on what Capella looking like once I get done with school, if it still seems legit, I might go ahead and just do that because I would love to get my RN associates and my BSN within the same year because I believe she did hers like right at 5 months, like a little bit over 5 months. Go check out her channel if you haven't already, y'all. We took the self-assessment inventory once we were actually in the program. Oh, that's interesting. So all you got left is science. Okay, cool. You got the math. Everybody be so scared of that freaking math. You got that out the way. All I can say, that's what I had to do too. I think I did like 3 tests on one day, and then I had to go back the next day and do the other 2 or 3 or whatever, the written test. Um, and it was like 45 minutes to an hour away from my house, but I got it done. All I can say is just keep doing what you're doing. I mean, you pretty much done, girl. So if you had already got done, especially the math, you're good. Plan for the next step. Like, you're going to feel so good once you get that GED. Oh, my gosh. It's like a big weight just taken off of you. Like, okay, boom, I got that done out the way. Because it'd be like, anytime you fill out paperwork or you're looking at school, you're looking at jobs, it comes to that question of, do you have a high school diploma or a GED? And it's just like, I ain't got neither one. So I've been there, done that. I did that. I got my GED when I was, shoot, I didn't get my GED till I was 23. Yeah, 23 when I got my GED. Was I 23? Yeah, 23. Yep. So, can you fill me in, please? I missed the first 20 minutes. Laugh out loud. You can go back and watch it, Mr. Oscar, or is it Miss Oscar? Nadisha Oscar. But no, I passed it, and I broke down what my grade was for each subject and all that jazz. Just join. Let's see. Are you getting into? No, I don't plan on getting my master's. No. If I do get a master's degree, it might not be in nursing. I don't know yet. I want to just get out here and work some more first. I honestly probably don't even want to do that. But no, I'm gonna work in a hospital for at least a year, 6 months to a year, and see what I feel about it. Do you want the graham cracker, or are you done? Just give it to me. You done with it? Let me see if there's any more questions. I'm just chilling on a perch. Yeah, I'm on a perch. I was, you know what, was honestly like once I started doing the sociology class, like sociology became more interesting to me. Looking at that and like change like community like planning, changing communities, anything like with holistic health, anything with like community building and just that's something I'm really focused on. And then also children. But I mean, I don't know. We'll figure it out as it comes. What? Or I might even freaking decide to get a get more than one bachelor's degree. I'm sure I'm gonna be one of those people that have like 3 or 4 bachelor's degrees. I just know it. Once I start going back and doing stuff. But yeah. I'm a lifelong learner. So oh my gosh, I love that class. I'm taking it now. Yeah, I feel like sociology is better than psychology because it's actually like the application is there. And it's like you're really seeing things for what it is. You're not like creating something out of nothing. Like you're just studying people. It's not, I don't know, sociology is different. It's different. How do you feel afterwards? To be honest, my major is in rad science. So I guess that's radiology, right? But I've been learning to add to my degree. But yeah, I think having something like that you can branch out from is pretty good when it comes to a bachelor's degree, like a biology, or what else did you say? Or psychology. Yeah, I think that's good because you can you'll have all those core classes, and if you want to go to something more concentrated, you only have to take a few more classes and then get your bachelor's in something else. So we'll see how things go. Maybe I'll work somewhere and they'll pay for something. I know here in St. Louis, like if you work through WashU, which I don't think they pay that much, they'll help you pay for school like 40%, but that's still a lot of money. And then on top of that, you still have to get into Washington University, which is a big deal type of university here in St. Louis. So all that. But if we're gonna be in St. Louis longer, I'm just really like, it's so crazy right now. Yeah, I just everything. Like I feel like I'm creating a blueprint for like the next 10 years of my life, honestly. Yeah. That's where anybody else feel that way. Like I'm literally like creating like what I want in every sector of my life: relationships, business, finances, personal health, spiritual development. Like I'm figuring, not necessarily like saying everything has to be done, like all this got to be done, but it's just like I'm really thinking about where I want to be and like really working on anchoring and propelling myself towards that energy of where I want to be. Like if I know that within 10 years I want to, I don't freaking know. I want to have like at least within the next 10 years, probably have at least like rental properties in more than one state and living outside of St. Louis, Missouri. Okay, what do I need to do? What does that look like? Like, what do I need to do now? What I need to do over the next year to like really put in that work? Because I know like right now, like it's time for me to put in that work, but it's just like I don't have to do it like I gotta put in that work, gotta stay up all night. Like it's not like that. It's just really figuring out what I want and then just aligning myself with it so it can just come to me. Like, let me show y'all this garden, y'all. Oh my gosh, I'm just so proud of my garden. I'm so proud of her. Look at her, she's huge. So yeah, it's like this garden. I want to start a garden, and I was like, I want to start a garden. You know, I'm just gonna do it this year. Like I've been wanting to do it forever and a day. I'm just gonna make it happen. So start doing it. People start giving me containers. Friends been giving me soil and plants, free stuff from complete strangers. Like have been coming my way, and it's just like I aligned myself with it. I took the first steps and I made it. Like I just did it, and it's like everything else came to me. So I'm like that's, it's just a matter of me focusing on what I want and knowing what I want. And so that's where I'm at right now. And I encourage anybody out there to use this time or whenever you feel the need to kind of like, you know, there's a lot of things that you want to do or that you're working on. Like right now I have a lot of things I'm working on, and I know exactly what it is that needs to take place to get me to where I want to be. But for some reason, I'm not necessarily like going super hard to get it all done. It's like I'm working on what I can work on today, move on to the next day, keep it pushing, keep it pushing. And I think there's like, because I need to kind of slow down and really digest everything that's happening right now so that I can really know what I want and not what I want based off of maybe what I thought I wanted, and also knowing what I want just based off of what I want, not what other people want from me or what I feel like I should do for other people or how I should be or look or act for other people. I gotta think about like, what do I really want? And I think that's important, especially if you do have a lot of people that depend on you, or if you are in some type of like spotlight here on YouTube. You know, I put myself out there, so it's like I have to make sure that I'm working on myself so that I am in my energy, not necessarily allowing other people to provoke how I see myself and how I see my life moving forward. Does that make sense? Did anybody listen? Did anybody listen to me? Let me close my laptop. Did anybody listen to what I was saying? Okay, thank you, blissful vibes. Totally. Okay, the mosquitoes are out. So I got this plant that's supposed to help with the mosquitoes. I'm gonna rub her. It smells so lemony. Oh my gosh, yes, oh my gosh. It makes sense. Thank you so much. Let me see what else y'all saying. I need to hear this. It's confirmation for me because it will come to pass. Yeah, it will, man. You watch it from Uganda? That's what's. Oh, that is so cool. The planning is kind of stunned as I feel like I am in a period of waiting as you were, as I now have to reapply for my program until they have space next spring. Nurse B, now you take talk in my language. Wants to start your rental property business. Please vlog it. I'm so interested in buying and renting properties. Yes, Blissful Vibes. Make sure you go check out ENTP Life. He has been on here on this channel. I've done interviews with him, but on his channel he talks about being a real estate investor and all of that. So definitely go check out his channel. It's a lot of information. But oh my goodness, is my laptop? Oh my gosh, I need another laptop, y'all. Like yesterday, my daughter sat on it. Literally yesterday. But we gonna still get true, honey. We gonna get true. But yeah, that's something that I'm thinking about. And I'm writing down my goals and I'm thinking about what I want, and I'm not trying to I'm just putting it out there. I'm not adding the energy of how it's gonna happen. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have this. I'm gonna have to have this much money to do it, and it's gonna take too long, or I'm not gonna get anybody to help me, or it's not gonna turn out right. Nobody's gonna show up. No, just kind of write it. Just be like lighthearted and fun about things. It's Gemini season, okay? A lot of signs is in Gemini, so it's like just be lighthearted about it. You don't have to know all the answers. Just put the idea out there and just have fun with it, and then move on to the next one. And it's like you plant the seed literally. Like a lot of the stuff is started from seed. Oh my gosh, I love my plants. But you just gotta sit back. It's crazy because I was sitting out in the garden earlier today, and I was like, I should be doing something. Like I should be, doing something out in the garden because I'm just so used to putting my hands in dirt and repotting stuff and trimming stuff. And I was like, girl, you ain't gotta do nothing. Just sit back and enjoy it. Like you already put in the work. And sometimes you have to realize that like you already put in the work. Sometimes with things. That's kind of how I feel about getting into this program. Like I haven't been too stressed out about it because I feel like honestly I put in the work. That whole time that I was waiting to get into a nursing program, I still was posting videos. I was still working as a nurse. I was still studying. Even if I wasn't studying like math and things like that, I was still looking at stuff to do videos for you all. Like I was still investing in myself. I was still taking classes. I was taking all those freaking prereqs, y'all. I'm about to say everything I took. I took English. I took 3 math classes. I took bio, micro, chemistry twice. And I also took human growth and development twice because I was pregnant the second time. The first time I took it, I just could not. I had to withdraw. It was just too much going on. Dang, I forgot I took that twice. I took, along with all the math, I had to take college freaking algebra. I did biomedical ethics, psychology. Right now I'm doing sociology. Like I did everything. I took a library freaking class that we turned out didn't even need to have it. Like I said, programs change their stuff all the time. So like at first they want you to take this library class, then they're like, oh, we don't need you to take it. But anyways, yeah, I took all those classes, paid for all of them out of pocket, and it's just like during that time, the whole 10 plus years that I waited on those transcripts, I could have sat on my butt doing nothing. I could have been like, I can't go to school. They got my transcripts. Instead, during that time, I freaking lived in New York when I was younger. Because like I said, it's been over a decade. I lived in New York. I met a lot of people, came back to St. Louis, started my business, met my husband, went to nursing school, still was working on selling. So I used to sell candles and stuff like that. I used to do everything. I was like still working towards those entrepreneurial spirits of like just that energy. Like I said, went back to school, became a nurse, did my prereqs, had some kids, did all that in that time frame. But it's like I still stayed steady on what I wanted to do, which was to go back to school. So it's just a matter of you know what you want to do, so you just need to align yourself with it. I know I want to go back to school. Okay, so if I have the money or the income, or if I can create the income and move my budget around and go for school, why not go to school? Why not? Okay, maybe you don't have the energy and the money to align yourself to do it, but you could do some research. It don't cost nothing for you to get on your phone and do some research. You're paying for Wi-Fi or you get free Wi-Fi. Maybe you're paying for the phone. Okay, they'll pay for that. But it don't cost that much for you to do the research and see, okay, what schools are in my area. Let me go up to the school. Let me call the school. Do you know how many info sessions I went to for schools, even though I knew, and I even applied for schools, even though I knew that I did not have my transcripts. I was like, oh, we're going to just see how this go. Took tests and everything, paid for tests, paid for applications, everything without even having my transcripts during that time frame. Because I was just keep staying focused on what I knew that I wanted to accomplish. And it's like when I was doing it, I wasn't thinking about that. But like now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, that's exactly what I was. I was just staying focused. And it took time. Stuff takes time. You know, some things they just take time. But it's just a matter of you knowing what you want to do, aligning yourself with it. And don't be like super into what other people doing, because that's gonna mess you up every time. That's what it gets you. That's what'll mess you up on your journey, is looking at other people. Oh my gosh. That'll make you hella depressed and unproductive. And let's see. So happy I tuned in trying to do the prep. You're trying to do the prep or you doing the prep? Miss Naturally Roro. Let's see. How much was it for them to release your transcripts? I owe the school um a little over 10,000, but I didn't pay anything to get them. When you do good to others, only good will come to you. You have been amazing to us in the YouTube community. Oh, I'm doing what you told us to do, like getting prepared for nursing course. That's what's up. Oh, you've been a subscriber since I interviewed him. Good. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, when I go get into the process, because I have an idea of what I want right now, like what I want to get within the next 2 to 3 years. Really, like the next year, I would love to get it within the next year. But like the next 2 to 3 years, I know what I want to get as far as my first rental property. I know exactly what I want. Like I literally, like, I have it. Like it's literally like it's right there. It's right there. How long would you suggest studying for the TEAS? It depends on where you are. You know, you realistically know where you are as far as how much of the math you know, how much, you know, so you know where you are. Like, are you stronger in this? I know I'm strong in English. I never study English because I know I'm going to get high on English. I'll look at it like just for kicks and giggles, you know, but I don't really look at the English because I know that. So, but I know I got to look at the math because I got to get a refresher on this. So it's just a matter of where you are academically or how you are as far as test taking, because academically and test taking is two different things. Honestly, it really is. Um, so what else was I saying? So I would say ideally you can just give yourself like 2 weeks and study for an hour a week, an hour a day. My battery's gonna die on y'all. But always do the pre-test. Time yourself to see where you're at, and then that will kind of help you to gauge how long you think you're gonna need to work on it, because as you're studying each section you need to be doing test questions to make sure that you are actually getting the information and you're not just studying and like writing stuff down, like you actually able to apply it when a question comes up. I think you are into holistic. What do you think about green that you smoke? Oh, we can talk about stuff like that on my other channel. Um, it's about me, Nene King. I'm currently enrolled in LPN program, but failed an exam for a paper debating if I should repeat or go into another school since I have low test schools that want me to take MA. Oh, if you know you don't want to become a medical assistant, don't let these schools convince you to do that so that they can get you enrolled into the program and get your money. Oh, you can't get in the LPN program, do the MA. That's cool. We still want your money. So, do you use the AT? No, I use the Mometrics. It's right there. I don't feel like grabbing it. It's like right there in the house. That a subscriber sent me. But for the question that who asked me a question about green, I feel like, do you? That's how I feel about anything. As long as you're not harming nobody kids, you ain't out here harming kids and hurting people. I feel like people should just live their life. Because guess what? I want to live my life. And I don't want nobody telling me nothing about nothing that I do or don't do. How I feed my kids. Oh, your kids plant-based. You know them babies need some chicken. Look, you feed your babies chicken. Let me feed my babies, you know, fruits and vegetables. Let me show y'all something I'm so proud of. Look at this. Tell me if y'all can see it. I don't even know how this camera is going to look. But can y'all see this? Can y'all see these little guys up here? Can y'all see it? Let me know if y'all can see them. Oh, orientation. Okay, did it go? Did it show y'all? I'm trying to show y'all this. Yes. You see the tomatoes? Oh my gosh, did y'all see it? Somebody let me know if y'all saw them. Put a tomato emoji. What you doing? Yes, that's a tomato. Mhm. Tomato. What's that? Cucumber. Got peppers, we got zucchini, we got watermelon, we got some more cucumber, we got some kale, we got some raspberry. Oh, she's prickly too. She's very prickly. Some more tomatoes. Okay, I hope y'all was able to see me. Thank you for the tomato emoji. Girl, I'm about to sit on the freaking laptop. Child, let me put this laptop up in the house. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, Betty. Oh, she stepped on my foot. Jesus. You coming back outside with me or you staying in? Go back outside. Come out. Get up. Stand up. Then over here, got some lettuce, got some basil. These are just flowers. She's about to bud. I got a sunflower I'm so proud of. I'm so proud of my son. Madison, put it back. She love messing. It's okay. You can mess with it, child. But anyways, I don't even know what I was saying, y'all. We just out here talking. What's up? I miss y'all. I feel like I haven't been out to talk to you all. Like I said, I explained why I've been somewhat MIA. I just feel like everybody should be a little bit MIA right now. Like, I don't know, for me, I'm a spatial person. I need my space. I need my own. Like, I gotta stew in my own juices. I'm like some gumbo or something, honey. I gotta stew in my own juices and really like see things from my own perspective. That's what gives me mental health and mental clarity. So that's what works for me. Do what works for you. So yeah. And that's so important for mental health. Yeah, focus on your mental health right now. Like, no lie, I'm not even playing. Hi, Nurse B. I finished anatomy. Yes, and passed with an A. Yes. Oh, thanks for your tips and advice. Oh, thank you. Okay, yeah, I saw the tomatoes. Yes, that's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, cool. I know what book you're talking about. Okay, and I should have freaking grabbed the book while I was in there. Yeah, you gotta know your anatomy when it comes to nursing. Okay, baby. Nope. Nope. We're not gonna do it. Y'all, my baby loves to take this bay leaf and throw it around my garden. Like, what are we doing with that? What is the significance? Somebody tell me. No, stay out here. Daddy says stay out here. Little mommy for a little bit. Let's see. Let me see if there's any more comments. Thank y'all for coming on. We've been on here for 43 minutes. Somebody said off topic. But thank you, Brandy. I received my orange and green. Oh, yeah, that's what's up. You said hubby and I both. That's good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to have these up on the site for you all as well. I have them pretty much all colors. Pink, light blue, this beautiful like indigo. Maddie, stop. Stop, girl, because if you break my sunflower, we fighting. We fighting. Move. Move. Give me the stick. She's so sorry, mama. I got them a yellow, red, black, tan, green, orange.
Mommy.
I don't have purple. I got pink. Girl, what is happening on this face, child?
Slowly, Mommy.
Okay, anatomy and physiology looks to be hard. I'm reading hard every day because I think anatomy is kind of tough to take over. I think those science classes. Stop. Taking those science classes over online, But you can do it. You can do it. It's possible. It's just like crappy. We're gonna get through it. All right, you all. So we've been on here for almost 45 minutes. Please like the video if you haven't already. Leave a comment for me. That really helps the algorithm. Okay, that's what the young folks like to say all the time. The algorithm. But no, honestly, it helps for my videos to be promoted. It helps for my free content to get out to the people. Don't y'all want Nurse B to be out there for everybody? For everybody. So like, comment, subscribe, share my content, look at my videos, follow me on my other channel. Stay forever true. I'm vlogging and people are staring, but it's okay. Like, comment, and subscribe. No, it's yeah, stay forever true. I do lifestyle channels. I mean, it's a lifestyle channel, so I talk about my plant-based diet. I talk about being a mom, having a garden, all that jazz over there. Astrology, spirituality, all those things. And you can also follow me on Instagram at Stay Forever True #1, YourFavNurseB #1. And you can also follow the Fave Nurse B Facebook group. You can shop my earrings. You can shop my nursing merchandise. You can go to my website, nurseb.com, well, YourFavNurseB.com, whatever. Or you can just simply continue to support the channel by watching the videos, sharing them, and I am grateful for that. Yeah, that's that. Let me know if any more videos y'all want to see. I'm continuing my best to put out as much content as possible, and that's all I can say. All right, I love y'all. What we doing, Madison? What is happening over there? Oh my gosh. Mute microphone. No, get out.